Hello, and welcome back to the Dream of Fantastic Dream podcast. Today is April 14th, 2022, and today we are continuing our series of Disney's top fives. And today we are doing Disney World's Deluxe Resorts, as well as Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. We are your hosts, Jared Covert and Skylar Gifford. Welcome back to Guys Night, buddy.
Dude, I love these. They're so much fun.
We don't have to cut in between
I
because there's
know.
no time limit.
I know. And it's funny because like when we do like the bigger episodes or like the normal ones, you can't really tell. But we're just like, okay, we have 5 seconds. We gotta just cut it now. It's like, oh my God. No, but I really want to do these like more often. Yeah. But I want to start diving into like the films and stuff because we were doing that for a while. We were talking about like
Good soup
yeah,
episodes.
the good soup episodes about the films. And there's so many that we could do that we like love. So I want to start doing those more.
We still got to get my roommate on for his Zootopia presentation.
I'm down. And then we have the other one with the girl Julia Darling, who does the Broadway stuff for you. So I'm really hyped for that. That'll be fun. And then our other friend, he actually works in Main Street Electrical Parade as like the bug. And then he also does the boat driving for Fantasmic. So we got to get him on as well. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff going on.
Are we referring to Escar Glow or just a bug?
Escar Glow, my guy. Okay. It is the Escar Glow.
Trademarked. That's trademarked. Disney, it's trademarked.
So I'm talking to him about I'm talking to Gavin about getting me in that bug when he does the show and just kind of like doing it one time and just spinning in that bug. I'm so dude, that'd be so much fun. Okay.
And of course we're gonna have like Donovan coming back. We got to get Jeremy back on for more episodes. Jeremy's so much fun.
Jeremy said he's always down.
Yep.
Like he loved it when he was on. He's been kind of MIA recently, but I will drag him. I will drag him on this show for at least 17 more episodes before we end it. So
he's finishing college. He's a busy boy right now.
I know. But there's always time for us. We're special.
We're the special ones. He makes time for us.
Yeah, he loves us. Anyway, there are 2 new podcast merch designs that we did. And I am in love with them. I'm having so much fun with these, dude. So the first one is the Great Big Beautiful Supply Co. For Tomorrowland. So it's just got the 3 gears for the Carousel of Progress. It took me so long to do to try to match the coloring and the lettering, but I'm so happy with it. Like it looked so good.
This one's perfect. This one might be going on my Hydro Flask.
Like as a sticker. There's no way. I need to get this as like a shirt and like a button or something. Like I need this yesterday. And then for Moon Knight, we did one for episode 2. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. My name is Steven with a V. I kind of did it for the meme, but at the same time, it's really funny. So I had to do that.
You got to label it as Mr. Knight.
Yeah, because he is. Yeah. But there's tons of designs. There's 46 products for this one and 63 for Carousel of Progress. So there's a lot to choose from. If you guys are into the podcast merch and stuff like that, there's over 3,000 different things you can get off of our website. So go and check it out. We're very creative, so I'm sure there's going to be a crap ton more in the next month or so. So,
I'm trying to get podcaster stickers on the Redbubble. Those stickers that I sent you.
Oh, the one of us.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Those are so good.
I want those on the Redbubble.
I want to just put one like I want to put the ones of all of us like right above where I record and just have us like so it's always there whenever we start. Oh my God. Yeah. You did a freaking amazing job on those.
I tried my damnedest.
You did so good. You did so good.
I like doing the stickers like that. Like I like the abstract stickers.
Oh, I do too. They're really, really cool.
It was hard color matching you though, because you have a filter on it I was like, well, he's gonna be a little green.
It's okay. I mean,
It
whatever
still looks good.
works. Oh no,
Still looks good.
I was blown away. So when Jared gets those figured out, we'll put them up for you guys. You need to see how talented this dude is. Like it's insane.
I can pull them up real quick if we want to
Um,
show
yeah,
the YouTube.
if you want to, yeah, go for it.
Let me see if I can maneuver my way to it.
But yeah, I want to start doing more park stuff because like the one with Carousel of Progress, like it just kind of came to me, and there's so many other attractions that we could easily like make something really, really cool out of.
Yeah.
But I also, what I really want to do is do stuff for the hotels
Oh yeah.
because there's not that much like good merch for them. And I want to make more to kind of like broaden it up a little bit. Did you find it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay, cool.
For those wondering, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see if it works. Is that showing clearly?
Yeah, it's
all three of
clear.
them?
That one is right now. It's just Armida.
Oh, okay.
But you have the other ones as well. I can see them
Yeah.
behind them.
That's Armida, and then we got Skylar Gifford.
That looks so good.
And
Those
then
look
there's
okay.
me.
Those are all three. Those are amazing.
I think they're really good. I think people are gonna have to like us enough to buy these, but you never know. I really like the way Armida's and yours turned out because you guys have like props. I had to choose my spirit jersey to outline so it wasn't just
That's so
plain.
cool.
But yeah, I really like your guys's because you have like the jukebox and she has the drink and the glasses and it looks good.
I am again, bravo, man. Those are
Thank you.
amazing.
We're gonna get them on the red bubble once I clean them up.
And again, I am sorry for last episode. My reception was really, really bad. Hopefully this is better this time. I tried all I could to fix it. So we're back in the game. We got this.
Your reception was crystal clear though at the end.
Oh yeah, when I ripped it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a solid 8. That was beautiful. Great
You
way to end the show.
I feel like you thought you were muted and you weren't.
I did. I didn't know I didn't know that my mic was on. Because like I had like a really bad stomach ache. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna finish this, go to the bathroom. And then I was listening to Armida and you close out the show. And I looked at my
stopped.
Yeah, I looked at the thing and I was like, oh, I'm not muted.
No.
And oh my god, it was so bad.
Fully ripped it in the middle of the outro.
I was gonna take it out of the episode, but I was like, no, I can't.
Nah, leave it in.
Nah. So, like Jared said before, today we are doing another top 5 of the deluxe resorts from Disney World, and then we're also doing Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. So there's going to be a lot of stuff we're going to get into today. I'm going to go over the hotels real quick because there's quite a lot. So for the hotels, there was Animal Kingdom Lodge, Saratoga Springs, the Polynesian, Grand Floridian, Contemporary, Beach Club, and Yacht Club, Boardwalk, Old Key West, Wilderness Lodge. I know we kind of used it last time, but whatever. Riviera and Swan and Dolphin. So for this one, there is the quick service restaurants again, table service, the pools, the hotel theming overall, the lobby, and as always, we cannot use them from the same resort. So they all have to be from different places.
Yep.
So I am gonna let you start. Where do you wanna begin?
Let's do it the way we did it last time. Let's start with lobby.
Okay. So what was your hotel lobby?
I picked Grand Flow for lobby. I love that lobby. I love that chandelier. This is gonna sound a little pretentious, but Grand Floridian's where I feel the most at home. Especially when there's live music playing. I love that lobby.
I actually was really thinking about choosing that lobby. because there's just something about it that like it feels so nice to walk into.
It's so elegant.
And like you said, the piano when they're playing it and all the Disney
Mhm.
music is beautiful. And
I've
that giant bird cage is so
oh
cool.
yeah, I have fully sat in that lobby for probably an hour just listening to the piano.
I don't blame you. Um, so I honestly I'm thinking about changing that now. I can't not. Um, I had Beach Club originally for my lobby.
Hmm.
I just thought it was really, really pretty and like it's always changing. Because that's one of the hotels that they're redoing right now.
Yeah.
So a lot's going into like their entrance, and like updating their hotel, and it's just really, really pretty. But now the fact that you brought up Grand Floridian, and again, Christmas, they have the giant gingerbread house in there,
Yeah.
and I feel wrong for not doing it, so I also have to go Grand Floridian. Um, I feel like it's the best themed lobby of all time.
Oh yes. Oh for sure.
But for Armita's, so she did value and moderate resorts because she kind of messed up last time. But this one
Except for
she,
two.
yeah, except for two. But this one she chose the Polynesian. Again, I feel like that's fair because
Yeah.
like I love the statue in there. The statue is really, really cool.
Oh yes
You
it is.
feel like you're walking into Hawaii, which is pretty
Nice.
impressive. Like
It's
it's really
nice.
cool. Um, and I don't know if like you connect to this, but I love all like the chandelier stuff that they hang from the ceiling, like
Hmm.
all the bottles and stuff that they have.
Yeah.
Those are really cool. The Trader Sam's is in that lobby. Like there's so many good things to explore at that hotel. So I think that's pretty fair.
For those of you who didn't listen to the last top five, Armida didn't know that we were doing value and moderate. Um, she picked moderate resort for pool and lobby. So those ones she did deluxe with us,
Yeah.
but the rest of them she did deluxe. So she's finishing up her value and moderate list for the rest of them. So pool and lobby will be deluxe, but the rest are value and moderate for Armida.
It's okay. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Um, so I mean, since you brought them up, what was your hotel pool?
My pool was the Polynesian. I
Mine was too.
I love the rock phase. It's so nice. I remember as a kid I would swim under the waterfall and just sit behind the rock face because it was a nice place to chill because for
Mhm.
some reason no one else wanted to be back there.
Yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like, I'll chill. I'll chill back here. I like being by myself.
It's so cool. It looks like a volcano.
It's beautiful.
The pool is so big. Like it's one of the biggest
Hmm.
pools on property, I'm pretty sure. It's weird because when I went to Disney World, I used to go and pool hop from like the different deluxe resorts. I don't know if you've ever done that.
I haven't.
But me and Alex, like we took one day and we went to the boardwalk pool. We went to Grand Floridian, we went to Wilderness Lodge and a few other ones. And none of those are locked. You can just like walk into them. The
Hmm.
only one that's locked is Polynesian.
Oh yeah.
So that's actually really interesting. So if you guys ever do that and you're like, oh, I want to go check out these pools and I want to go swimming for the day, you can go to any pool on property except Polynesian, which is very annoying because that's the one I wanted to get into.
Was that your last trip there or was that like a while ago?
um, it wasn't the one in December. It was the one before that in May.
Okay.
So I don't know if it changed or not.
I I don't know. I want to say they were locked when I went there in when was I there? September, but I don't remember because I didn't focus on the pools.
That's fair. I just really like being able to explore the hotels and stuff. So like
Yeah.
that's one of the highlights for me was I didn't want to take like every day to go to the parks. I wanted to like relax them. So we were like, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just go to the pools, explore, get some food. Like it was one of the best times I've ever had at a Disney park or Disney day.
Actually, I think the big three are all locked because you said Polynesian. I know Grand Flow stays locked.
Oh, I just walked right into Grand Floridian. Like
Really?
it was not locked when I was there at all.
That surprises me.
And same with contemporary. I went to the contemporary pool. I didn't go in it, but I like walked into the pool, just walked right in.
Okay.
So I don't know why.
That's
Oh, same with
shocking.
Riviera.
That's
Riviera was
shocking to
also
me.
unlocked, and Riviera is one of the like
The-
top end pools
yeah,
or resorts, I guess, in general.
that surprises me.
Oh yeah, I was shocked. What was your quick service?
Are we gonna do Armida? Armida
Oh,
for pool?
sorry, I forgot. I thought I did her. So for the pool, she chose Coronado Springs.
Yes.
So that
Oh,
was
so
the
pretty.
big the temple, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Um,
Quick
I
service.
yeah, quick service. Armida chose Riverside Mill Food Court from the what was it called? I can't think of the hotel right now.
Uh, not French Quarter. It's
It's French or Riverside.
yes,
Port Orleans Riverside. There we go.
yes.
I knew it was one of them, but I was like, I cannot think of the name. Yes. That's so good. If you ever go to like French Quarter in Riverside, that the mill there is one of the best like food courts on property. Like for sure,
Okay.
it's so good. Um, it's like all home style cooking from like the French Quarter. So anything you could think of that's like kind of like that is all there. Super
Oh
super
yeah.
cheap. It's like a big family potluck dinner. So if you're into that, it's really really good.
What did
I chose Sanaa from Animal Kingdom Lodge.
so did I?
Okay, cool. Yeah.
It's
It's
so good.
amazing. It's amazing. Like I've never been there and had a bad meal. Like every time I
Neither have
go
I.
there, it's always like top tier. Especially for the 50th celebration, their desserts were amazing.
Oh, I bet.
Um, their drinks are super super good, and especially like if you go like earlier in the day, you can see all the animals from that the restaurant there because it's right
Mhm.
on the savannah. Um, no, yeah, I can't think of a better restaurant to like just
Mm.
go to for a cheap dinner.
That was the one thing that I actually did on my college program that wasn't just go to the parks. My friends and I would go to the resorts and make like dining reservations when we wanted to go out for dinner. We wouldn't just be like, "Oh, we're going to go to like Chick-fil-A." We'd be like, "We're going to a resort to have dinner."
Well, I feel like that's valid. If you're gonna work at Disney World and like you have all these opportunities to like do stuff and go places, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, if
And cast member
it's
discounts.
on, yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be right around the same price as
Mhm.
Chick-fil-A anyway, just for you guys because you have that. So like twice is way more good than Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Like I don't blame you.
Much more gooder.
Much better. Um, so going on from food, what was your table service?
My table service was California Grill.
Yep, yep, yep.
That was the correct answer.
That was the only answer. If it was anything else, I would have been upset. Um, dude, the view from California Grill.
Last time I was there, it was so good. It was so
The
good.
food is amazing. Like you could walk out onto the top of the hotel and like you can see the fireworks. That's what I did last time with Armida. We watched the fireworks from there over Magic
Hmm.
Kingdom. Um, it was Disney Enchantment, and they were just like releasing the show, so it was like one of the first viewings that we got to see. So that was really cool to see it from there. Again, their 50th celebration dinner was impeccable.
Hmm.
Um, it's always such a cool experience to like be able to like walk around the restaurant and just like see all the different like parks and hotels and stuff because you can see like Animal
Oh yeah.
Kingdom, you can see the Tree of Life, you can see Everest from there, you can see the Epcot Ball. In the distance, you can see Tower of Terror and Swan and Dolphin. Like everything big that Disney World is known for, you can pretty much see from that restaurant.
Hmm. It's it's so good. I love California Grill.
So for Amita, she chose Sebastian's Bistro. Um, I haven't
Uh,
been.
is that
I
Art of Animation?
no, it's not. I think it's Beach Club.
Okay.
One of the upper resorts. I know that.
One of the moderates.
If maybe, I'm not too
It better
sure.
be.
I just know that I've heard that it's really, really good.
Okay.
And I know you can see it from the Skyliner. Yeah, so it must be the moderate.
It probably is.
Whatever that other moderate resort there is on the lake of Epcot is what that one is. But no, I heard it's like amazing. But I wouldn't know. I haven't been there.
Finishing up resort theming.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So Armida chose All-Star Music.
One of the dumpster fires.
I'm so sorry. We made fun of this for like 5 minutes last episode, and I will say that the pool is really cool there. Like there's some really cool stuff.
I will still call it a dumpster fire,
but it is really outdated.
I mean, good for her for liking it.
Yeah, I feel like if I was gonna have to choose an all-star, it would be movies. Just because there's like so many different things like featured there.
If I had to pick an all-star, I'd stay home.
But Art of Animation is literally right there.
She already picked an Art of Animation answer though last time.
I know, but it's a new episode. She could just say Art of Animation.
That's why she picked All-Star, is because she used all the other good answers. I mean, I hope. I hope.
What was your hotel theming?
Riviera.
Dude, I was so close to picking
Riviera.
It was between Riviera and Boardwalk. And I feel like
you picked Boardwalk, didn't you?
I feel like I just like the vibe of Boardwalk because there's so many things that you can like experience there. Because they have the dueling piano bar there. They had the dance club there if you like doing that. It's right on the lake, so you can see Epcot's fireworks and you can see the Epcot ball there. I just feel like there's so many options to like explore there and to just find things to do. But that's also Riviera is also like right there for me.
That was honestly a struggle for me because I wanted to pick Grand Floridian for resort theming, but I had to think like, how much do I actually appreciate Grand Flow as a whole and not just the lobby? So I feel like
for me, Grand Floridian is too pretentious. Like
that's
I'm not as fancy. Like I feel like don't get me wrong, I love like being there and I like walking around and going to dinner there. Like their restaurants are so good. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know if I would stay there.
I would.
Oh, I'm sure you would because you're a bougie bitch.
I'm a bougie bitch.
You're a bougie bitch. But especially if like we were doing like a resort together, I would totally be like, yeah, let's do it. Club level. Splurge.
Yeah.
Because again, that's one of the coolest experiences that you could probably have at Disney World.
Yeah. Which park do you want to head to next?
I'll let you choose.
I want to do Studios just because that's the one I have queued up next.
Okay. Yeah. So do you want to start with food or do you want to start with attractions?
Let's start with food.
Okay.
Quick service?
Yeah, what was your quick service?
I picked Woody's Lunchbox.
Okay. That's valid.
They for how basic their food is, they do have an amazing grilled cheese.
I haven't been to Woody's Lunchbox because there's not much I can eat there. But everything that I've heard about it and I've seen looks amazing.
It's very good. Let's say it's better than Armita's bruschetta grilled cheese from Food and Wine.
Dude, I'm so sorry, but I feel like anything's better than that. Like I was with her when she was trying to eat it and she was so mad. Like that was what she was like super excited for and she couldn't eat any of it.
It's so ironic though, because she said that it was like chewy and hard to eat, and that's the opposite of what bruschetta should be. Bruschetta is like the thinnest of sliced porks. It should melt in your mouth. And the fact that it was chewy, I was like, oh, that it wasn't good.
Yeah, it wasn't a good time. That was what she was excited for because like the reason she came down was for Food and Wine Festival. and
Mhm.
it felt like everything that she wanted to have or wanted to try was a bust for her.
She didn't try the the guacamole ice cream.
The frozen guacamole. Yeah,
The
no.
guacamole ice cream.
Why is that a thing? I don't understand.
I just don't like that you eat it with a spoon.
It looks disgusting.
If it came with chips, I think I'd be I wouldn't hate it as much as I do.
You
But it's
wouldn't
the
hate it
fact that
as
they're
much
like,
as you
here's a
do.
spoon. They're like, here's a spoon, eat it. I'm like,
No,
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 I'm
I'm
okay.
good. Um, so for our quick service, me and actually Armina did the same. We did the Backlot Express.
Backlot Express. God.
Um, again,
Okay.
I don't hate it. I think it's pretty good food. It's like hidden in the back next to Indiana Jones, and it's like really shaded. But the reason I chose it was for their drinks. Their alcohol menu is so good, and I stand on that. It is so their rum drinks that they have there whew, are quality.
Do you know what else is really good? Or where else has really good drinks in that park? The ABC commissary.
Did you ever listen to what happened to me when I ate at the ABC commissary?
No.
Okay, so back, I don't know if I still have this episode up actually. It might have been one of the ones I deleted.
Did
But
you almost
anyway,
die?
I almost died. They gave me nuts and one of the
Ooh.
food that I had, and it wasn't listed on the menu. They messed up their food, and I had to go to first aid and take like 4 Benadryl because my throat was closing.
Oh.
Yeah, it was not a good experience. I will never go back again. So that was fun.
Is that when you got a t-shirt or
I didn't get a
something?
t-shirt from that. So when I was little, I was at the Halloween party at
Mm-hmm.
I was on the where Pixar Pier is now. And
Mm-hmm.
the same thing happened to me where I had like an allergic reaction to one of the candy
Oh,
there. And to
okay.
and so they wouldn't sue me. They gave me a Goofy plush doll.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was your table service?
Brown Derby. Always Brown Derby. Hollywood Brown Derby. That's the
So
only correct answer.
I chose Brown Derby too, but I haven't been to the restaurant. But I've wanted to so bad, and I've tried so many times to get reservations there, but it's always like booked for me.
Really?
So
That
yeah,
surprises me.
yeah. I tried the last time I was there 3 times.
You know what you can do next time though, if there isn't reservations, go to the terrace.
Oh, the
There's
outside.
the outside, because
Mhm.
they have a bar right there,
Right.
and they serve the Cobb salad.
That was why I wanted to go so bad, was for that damn Cobb salad.
They serve the Cobb salad on the terrace, so if you can't get a
Oh, okay.
reservation, just they don't do reservations for the terrace, so just be there.
I figured, yeah. So Armita's, and I guess mine too, because I've never actually done it, but I really want to, was Sci-Fi
Mhm.
Dine-In. So that was kind of for her and me, I just really like the experience of it. I think it's like a
Okay.
really cool idea. Sitting in those cars, watching like old films and stuff, and like old Pixar shorts and stuff like that. I
Mhm.
don't like it for the food. I just like it for the atmosphere and like what it, tries to be.
Yeah.
So I like the idea, I guess, more than the actual execution, but I still think it's one of the it's a cool experience if you haven't
Yeah.
done it.
Show and attraction. What did y'all put?
So for my show and attraction, I put Tower of Terror.
Show. It's a ride.
Think about it though. It's got a whole show story and the attraction.
I don't count it, but fine.
How it's a ride or a show. It's kind
It's
of
a show or an attraction, and then we have a separate category for ride.
it's technically a ride, so it works there. I mean, they literally show a movie on the ride.
Fine. I disagree, but okay.
What? No. I want to know why. Why do you disagree? It's
Because it's a
literally a TV show.
ride.
No,
It's a ride. Because for the other shows and attraction, I'm not gonna put Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway because they show me because they showed me
Well,
a
it's a
cartoon at the
ride, so
beginning.
it's a ride or a show.
No, it's a show or an attraction, and then ride is a separate category.
But again, show or an attraction. Attraction is a ride.
No,
Yes, it is.
no, the show or attraction is like Beauty and the Beast live on stage, Phantasmic, Indie, Muppet Vision 3D, like
Fine. If we're
those
not
ones.
counting that, then I would choose Beauty and the Beast.
I also put Beauty and the Beast.
Um, yeah,
not
I.
not not post vid.
Oh no, I was thinking
Not post
pre-vid.
Rona.
I was
Yeah.
thinking before everything happened.
Yeah. I don't like the spacing.
I don't like Phantasmic though. That's what Armia chose. She chose
I don't either.
Phantasmic for.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she
picked Indy.
did. Oh wait, then why did I see Phantasmic?
That's her bonus.
Oh, okay, because I saw that and I was like, wait, that's a show. That's fair, I guess. I don't know.
She picked Indy, and I appreciate that.
That's on point for her.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the shows that they have there are pretty good. There's a lot of variety. Especially at Hollywood Studios, like they have one that's like themed to like how they make the movies, and then one to the actual film. So like that's it's pretty cool. What was your attraction, or I guess ride?
My ride was Tower of Terror.
You little asshole. Well,
put in the right category, Sky.
Put in the right category. I counted. You know what? Fine.
Just tell me what you put for ride before Tower of Terror got yeeted there.
Before I had, let me see, Rock and Roller Coaster.
Okay.
I really like it. I think it's one of the better roller coasters at Disney.
Are you sure that's not an attraction either? You see Aerosmith before. You watch a video.
You know what? I don't need this right now.
And Armida picked Runaway Railway, which I strongly disagree with, but only on the point that that it took away my Great Movie Ride. And I know they didn't bump Great Movie Ride to put Railway in. They had to get rid of Great Movie Ride. However, I will forever be salty that Great Movie Ride did get removed. Henceforth, Railway is incorrect. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah, Runaway or Rock. Jesus, Great Movie Ride was one of those experiences that was super special. And it meant so much to a lot of different people. Especially like that old Hollywood Studios like vibe was very, very amazing, especially for the time. So I always have like, you know, I feel like I lost something really special to me when they redid it. I will say that Runaway Railway is a really cool ride, and they were able to do a lot with it, but I will always be upset that they took away a Great Movie Ride. But yeah, that's just me.
I will always be nostalgic for Great Movie Ride. If they pulled it back like they did Soarin' over California for like a day, I would fly immediately. I would be there.
How would they do that though?
They wouldn't. But
yeah, I was gonna say, how would they do an overlay of the entire? What was your bonus?
My bonus was Rise.
Okay, yeah, one of the best attractions that Disney Imagineering has ever created, so that makes sense.
I like that it's full experience.
I agree. I think it's one of those things that like it's got everything in that attraction. It's got the show, it's got the ride, it's got the story. Like there's so many key aspects of Disney Imagineering that succeeded itself and like really pushed everything forward. So that's really, really cool. Armida chose Phantasmic. Again, I think it's better in California.
Yeah.
I'm very excited though to see what they do with the update, with like the
I think
Frozen
it's just gonna
stuff.
be the same as California.
What do you mean?
I mean, I feel like they're gonna turn it more into what California's is, because they acknowledge that California's is better
Like with well, I'm
with
yeah, okay.
the update.
I'm just trying to see like how they would do like the Frozen bit because there's like a huge Frozen thing they're putting in and Moana. Um,
Hmm.
so I'm interested in that. I don't know if they're because they took out the Pocahontas thing and that was like 25 minutes of the show.
Thank God.
I really didn't like it. So good, we're making progress. Congrats,
Just a
Disney.
little racist.
Yeah. But for my bonus, I chose Oga's Cantina.
Yes.
I think Oga's is a really sick experience, and like the music that they have, all the people that are working there and the cast members are fully in character all the time. Their interactions are always really cool. The drinks are really good. There's really good alcohol there, but there's also really good non-alcoholic drinks and food and stuff like that. So it's a really good variety of different things to try. And when you go, it's never the same. So you could always get like
Yeah.
different drinks or they play different music. Or you'll have it so like the restaurant will break down and they have to reboot everything and it looks really, really cool when they like start everything back up.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like that again, it's kind of expensive. If you haven't been, but it's definitely something you should at least do once in your life because you'll always like it's always a good experience.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I love Oga's Cantina. So now we're gonna head over to Animal Kingdom. What was your table service?
My table service was Yak and Yeti.
Ooh, okay,
Um,
okay.
I haven't been there a lot, but the few times I have been, it's just been really good food.
No, I fully agree.
And it's
Um,
um I don't know if it I don't yeah. I don't know if it's correct for where it is, like the cuisine. I think it is, but um I don't know. It just always has really good food.
I think it's correct because it's like right in the middle of Everest and kind of America. If you think about it, it's kind of America because like the bird show.
Yeah.
So it's got like a blend of like, you know, foreign food and our cuisine. So it's not like too, you know, scary to try and like get different things. But for
Mm-hmm.
mine, I chose Rainforest Cafe. No, I'm just kidding.
Fucking of course.
I'm
Oh,
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't kill me.
I was fully expecting that to be the answer.
I chose Tiffin's. I think Tiffin's is a
Thank you.
really, really good restaurant. Yeah, you're welcome. Is a really good restaurant. There's a really big variety of stuff there. The location, especially the location, is beautiful. Um, and you can also get Shiro's there. There's like a whole secret like side area that you can go to of the lounge. So I love it. I think it's one of the best on property.
I was so ready to yeet you under that bus too.
Of Rainforest Cafe.
Yeah,
I know, yeah. I was that's why I did it was to throw you off. Armida chose Flame Tree Barbecue.
that's quick service.
Oh, Tusker House, sorry. I was looking at the wrong. Yeah, Tusker House is really, really good.
It is. I haven't been there, but everyone's told me that it's good.
Yeah, same. I don't really eat too much in the parks. I usually just have dinner or something because I don't really get hungry throughout
Yeah.
the day. Um,
Yeah.
but that's one that I really do want to try is Tusker House. So if we ever go back, let's do it because we both haven't been. So
Yeah.
knock that out. Well, I guess since we talked about it, quick service. What was your quick service?
My quick service was Harambe Market.
Okay. Okay.
Did you hear? Yeah. It has very good, I don't want to say authentic, but it's very good Americanized African cuisine.
Right.
I always appreciate a rice bowl, and that's like their main thing there. So I always go to Harambe when I can.
I haven't been, but I love walking past the market
They
because
have good drinks.
it's so pretty. It's like right in the middle of everything. It's not like hidden either. So like if you're trying to like just do walk-ups for something, it's literally like right there. Um
Yeah.
for me, what did I choose? I chose Pongu Pongu.
I was going to.
Yeah, no, I really like it. I think it's really cool.
I was gonna pick Pangu Pangu.
Their rum blossom, the Bacardi Superior Rum, the apple dessert pear limeade, and passion fruit boba. Dude, slay my life. It is. I literally, when I was on vacation there in December, I had like 15, and I'm not gonna
Oh,
stop.
jeez.
Those are so good, dude. It's literally the best drinks at Animal Kingdom.
15?
Yeah, about.
Okay. Okay.
It was a lot.
Moving on.
It was funny
Moving
though.
on.
My mom gave me like $100 or something for like Christmas, and she was like, "Hey, use this on like stuff you want to buy, get souvenirs." I used it fully on alcohol.
Yeah, you would.
That was all I got. She was like, what was your big like souvenir that you bought?" I was like, "Alcohol." What was your show or attraction? There's only
The
one correct answer. If you mess this up,
there's
I will
only one
slap you.
there is only one correct answer, and all three of us better have chosen it. Festival of the Lion King is and always will be correct.
Amen. A freaking man. That show again was better before the closure.
Yeah. They're
And
bringing the birds back. They're
yeah,
bringing back my flying birds.
no, they're bringing it's
Finally.
starting to yeah, it's starting to come back, and like everything is coming to back to the way it was with like the monkeys and everything. But dude, that show is spectacular.
Impeccable.
I cry every time. They just have to do the opening like chant, and I'm like, oh, oh my god. And if you want to go even farther
it's
back,
arguably the best show on property.
it is the best show on property. It's not arguably, it is the best show on property. Actually,
And
Harmonious is also up there. It was really cool.
and
But
all three of us did pick that answer.
yeah, we all did. If you want to go even farther back, do you remember Camp Mini Mickey?
Yes.
Dude, I miss it so much. I wish I don't want to say we wish we still had it because Pandora is awesome. But
Yeah.
I do really like how it felt like it was a connection to Festival of the Lion King, and you could just like go from like meeting characters and stuff like that and just walk into the show building and be like, "Oh, I want to see the show."
Yeah.
It felt like an easy transition, but dude, I literally when I went to Animal Kingdom, I used to watch it like 3 times a day.
Same, actually.
Yeah, no, and it doesn't. It's always different too. Like I know it's like the same show, but all the actors bring something to it that like feels special to each showing.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was your ride?
Kilimanjaro Safari.
Okay, okay.
I love live animals. That's my answer.
I chose Expedition Everest.
I knew you would.
Yes, sir. Again, I just think it's really cool. I don't really like Disco Yeti. I wish she was alive. Betty the Yeti, please come back to me. But I I think overall the theming is really really cool, and it's like it's so well put together, and like the land that it's in. Um, and it's like looming over the park, so it's like there's that mysticism about it that's like, oh, scary but fun. For me it's like that ride is kind of like the equivalent to Disneyland's Haunted Mansion, because it's like
Oh yeah.
it's like their big attraction, that it's known for, and well deserved for sure.
Yeah.
Armida, what did Armida choose?
She put Flight of Passage.
Valid. I love Flight.
It is valid. I almost put Flight for my bonus, but I didn't.
Funny you say that. That was my bonus actually. Was Flight of Passage.
Flight.
Yeah, that was my bonus.
And Armida's bonus was Kilimanjaro Safari.
If you think about it, we pretty much all have the same views. Like a lot of our like likes and stuff like that are really similar.
You want to know what I put for my bonus?
Please go for it.
Rainforest Cafe.
What? No, you did not.
So
You did not
I
choose
did.
Rainforest Cap. Wow.
I like Rainforest Cafe.
What
I
the
like Rainforest Cafe. I just don't like how much you and Armida swoon over that chain restaurant.
Wow. Okay. I was not expecting that whatsoever, but I thank you. That makes me happy. That makes me really happy, actually.
I go to Rainforest Cafe every time I go to Disney World. Almost every time I go to Animal Kingdom. But I, I just don't swoon over it like you and Armida. I actually didn't know that it was a chain restaurant until a lot later in my life than I'd like to admit. Probably like 16, because we don't have a Rainforest Cafe in my hometown, and Animal Kingdom's the only place that I've ever seen a Rainforest Cafe. So then I was in Seattle when I was like probably 16. I saw a Rainforest Cafe, and that's when I realized it was a chain restaurant.
Yeah, there's only one in California now,
Yeah.
because the other one closed at California or Disneyland.
Mm.
Um, so yeah, it's sad, but that's why I love it, is because I've never really gotten to go too often. So it was always like a cool
Mm-hmm.
treat that we did. But wow, I'm actually shocked right now. Like I don't have words for this. I
Yeah.
am surprised. Wow. Is there anything else before we?
No, I think that's it from me. I think stunning you is the best I'm gonna get in this episode.
Yeah, honestly, probably. I really hope you guys enjoyed this like quick little episode. We are doing lots of really fun things. So this week we are doing the Moon Knight episode for episode 3. We're gonna get Donovan back on, and then also later this weekend, or I guess next weekend, sometime around then, we are gonna do what we did in October, where we had a villain mashup, where we tried to like match Disney villains together, and see what would make like the best love interests. But for this one, we are going to do it with Marvel characters, and we're going to do Marvel heroes. So we're going to match Marvel heroes together and create relationships, kind of like a dating show, with a bunch of characters like Spider-Man and Thor. Get Scarlet Witch in there. A lot of really, really cool characters. Try to see what relationships and stuff we can come up with, and see how different our opinions are. So that'll be really, really cool. Again, go check out the new merch. There's like 10 or 12 different designs that we just created for you guys. I'm really, really happy with them. They look good. But yeah, that's all for me. Do you want to
That's
call it,
it
or
for
do you
me.
want me to call it?
Let us know if you want our podcaster stickers on there, because we will post them if you want them.
Yeah, they look really, really good. I'm gonna get all of them for sure. Um, right now I'm looking at the Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow shirt or hat or something. Um, but yeah, I'm super excited. If there's any episodes that you guys want to see from us or hear about, or just join, if you guys want to come on and hang out with us, feel free to let either of us know. All of our Instagram socials and stuff like that is going to be in the description below. Same with the Redbubble shop, same with the Discord server, everything and anything that you guys are interested in or want to know, is all going to be there. So feel free to let us know. But with that, dream a fantastic dream.